Hello, welcome back to my hardcore Nuzlocke of Renegade Platinum. I don't think that's how I've been saying it, but whatever. Today, I am just gonna, so for this little short stream, I think I'm just gonna get to Candace, but not battle her, or if I have time, maybe I'll just go ahead and battle her anyway. My chat's not working, so I'm sorry if you end up chatting. You know, it's a way, actually, I can check the chat is by doing this. Yeah, okay. So I can just check on this periodically. Yeah, I'll get it figured out for next time. But so basically, we did the double battle out here, with no deaths, thankfully. I think here we just, oh, do we get an encounter here? Oh, we do. Oh, that's a whole other thing. Because we have to get to the Regigigas inside here in order to progress with the story and to get to Candace. But we need to look at some potential encounters for Snow Point Temple. Okay. So, on the first floor, we can get a, is it the same encounter tables, actually? It looks like it. Golbat, Graveler, Sneasel, Steelix. Actually, the only ones we could potentially get are, Steelix or Jinx, it looks like. I don't think I'll count Frostlash. Yeah, I don't know if I want to count Frostlash because it's the same evolution line. I mean, it's a split evolution, I guess. But I feel like it's still, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just kind of keep it simple and just, it's also a lower encounter rate, so the likelihood of getting it anyway is, we could, yeah, no, never mind. It's just level 50. Okay, Steelix is a pain in the ass to catch. But so, yeah, we otherwise can only get Steelix. So we can only get Steelix or Jinx, basically. Steelix would be pretty sick. I think Jinx would have some use, actually, but I think Steelix is what I would prefer here. So let's see what we got going on for movesets. Level 50, you have Sandstorm, Double Edge, Stone Edge, Crunch. Fun. I wonder if that's, I wonder if you get walled by Aggron. You probably do. If I were to guess. Yeah, you're going to be really annoying to catch. Level 50. Might as well pull out a good old damage calculator, huh? So let's do a Steelix blank set at level 50. And you have Sandstorm, Double Edge, Stone Edge, Crunch. Double Edge, Stone Edge, Crunch. I just want to see how well Exeggutor fares against this. Well, Crunch kills. No, it doesn't crit kill. I just want to be able to get off a. I don't have stun powder. I mean, I could sleep powder, but... And also I just want to make sure that Aggron does fine here. Oh yeah, you tank this very, very well. Okay. We could even throw in some attacking moves here. Do I have another way? Do I have any other way of like paralyzing or anything? I thought it was gonna be Exeggutor, but let's check out the Exeggutor moveset. I don't know if I'm really wanting to go this deep into. Okay, you did get Stun Spore at one point, so we could probably reteach that. Yeah. And then we go to Aggron, and yeah, it might be worth it. Let's head on down to Pastoria. Oh wait, I need the Exeggutor. Alright, so we're grabbing you, and we are doing this. Okay. We're just gonna grab Stun Spore. We don't get it back. Oh. I see. Interesting. Well, alright. Any other my grass types? Maybe the Meganium? Maybe. That would kind of be my only way of being able to paralyze the Steelix, because I can't Thunder Wave. Just seeing what we got going on here. Poison Powder. Is there no Stun Powder? Leaf Storm is fun. That's good to know. Earth Power. Earth Power would actually be really cool. Poison Powder. Grass Whistle puts it to sleep. No Stun Spore? I don't know why I'm so surprised by that. Okay. I don't think that Johnny Mitchell learned Stun Spore. No. We're not going to Leech Seed. I know that much. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Might be an Aggron job. That's fine. Maybe just Aggron. And we'll just chuck Ultra Balls or whatever, right? And then otherwise, there's also the Jinx at level 50. And you have Perish Song. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Avalanche, Body Slam, Ring Out. Let's bring it on to Aggron here. Yeah, Aggron is fine with that. But maybe that's all the more reason to try to put it to sleep, whatever it is. How do you fare against Exeggutor? You're fine against Exeggutor. Okay. We'll put Exeggutor at level 55. Yeah. Okay. So we'll bring Exeggutor. Probably Johnny Mitchell is good here. Leaf Storm. I think we're good on that for now. Don't really need to do this, but good to remember Solar Beam though. Leaf Storm. I think we're good on that. Alright. So let's just get someone else that's defensively tanky. I guess we could get like Gliscor. Yeah. We don't need Livingston. I don't think we're gonna need Crobat. What did Steelix have again? It was like Crunch, Double Edge. Yeah, I really hope we get Steelix. Crunch, Double Edge, Stone Edge. So actually, well, let me just see something against like Rhyperior here, because that could be good. Yeah, Rhyperior's good too. Okay. No steel moves, at least as far as I know. Cool. So yeah, we're bringing in you. I'll give you leftovers. You have leftovers? Yep. Okay. You have leftovers. And we'll give you leftovers. Great. Sounds good. You have the sleep powder. Yes. And then otherwise we're mostly using Aguilera here. And you have Brick Break, Iron Head, Rock Slide. Yeah, this is perfect. Alright, and then just need to make sure I'm loaded up on balls. 93 Ultra Balls, that ought to do it. Also have Quick Ball. Okay. Alright, we are ready to try to catch a Pokemon. Bam, 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 bam. Alright. Let's see what we get. Nope. Bye. Yeah, let's go, Steelix. Okay, might as well just try to sleep powder here. Good, great, awesome. Doesn't really matter, but I guess it can help for bringing in Aggron right now. Okay. And Brick Break shouldn't kill. It does not. Good. Okay. We will Iron Head. We are just trying to get it down. Oh, does it have... Ooh, I didn't think about that with Double Edge. I also should have Quick Balled. But maybe I can try to put it back to sleep. Yeah. Let's try that. Oh, I forgot to just sleep powder. Ooh, that wasn't good. Okay. I forgot to put protect on the egg Pokemon. Okay. Might as well protect. Should be out of Stone Edges at this point, no? It's gonna have a hard time. Do you have Rockhead? Because that would be helpful for me in this scenario. Let's try to pay attention, unless we catch it now. Nope. Nope. Double Edge. You did not. Okay, that's good. So if that's the case, it's Iron Head. Is it gonna start? Using catching struggle. This Pokemon is so annoying to catch. Oh, great. Awesome. Amazing. All right, cool. Steelix. It is thought its body transformed as a result of iron accumulating internally from swallowing soil. Steelix. This actually would have been good for Ozzy Osbourne, I feel like. I kind of like Mick Jagger, though. No, wait, no. This is a girl. Oh, Steely Dan would have been really good, though, too. Oh, well. Tina Turner. Oh yeah, who's the woman that sings Titanium? Sia? It's not Sia. Madeline Bailey. We can do that. Madeline. For Titanium. Madeline Bailey. Sounds good to me. So let's go ahead and heal up here. Cool. I will then switch to... Well, we're over leveled here, so we can just... I'll just go to Aguilera then, if that's the case. Throw down a Super Repel. Get to the Regigigas. Handle all that. Find what's here. Calcium. Maybe I'll use the medicines. Like whatever I naturally pick up, I can just use, you know? Kind of doing that in a different run than I'm doing right now. I know I said no EVs, but, you know, sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. How do I get there? Oh, I see now. I got there somehow. Oh, I know how. I got it. Nope, I don't got it. Never mind. Now I got it. Yeah. Great. Okay. Ice Stone. Ooh. For Glaceon, I presume? I'm really bummed that I haven't used Umbreon in a minute. But you know, sometimes it be like that. Here's the Regigigas. Hold on, what happens when I do this? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. No, okay. I think I had the right idea though. We're here. Wait, I think I had it. Here, 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 here. Wow, I can't believe I actually got that in like a relatively short amount of time. Are you here to help Candace? This big Pokemon here is awakening from a long slumber, but that isn't good for anyone. We need to put it back to sleep. We just need a little more power, so come and help us out. Zut zut. Putting Regigigas into an eternal sleep, as it were. That should put it back to sleep for a while. Phew. Thanks for the help. You're a real superstar. This is the legendary Regigigas, just chilling here, who sleeps within our temple. But it was like it was waking up. There were tremors all over town. Anyway, it didn't awaken fully, so there's no harm done. Let me give you this as a gift for helping out. Is this rock climb? Yeah. Cool. Great. So this should unlock the ability to battle Candace. So what I'll do, I think I have enough time just to attach the items and level up the Pokemon that I'm bringing, and then that'll probably be it. And then next stream will be the Candace fight. But it's good, you know, it's good to get this all. Oh my god, why can I not figure this out for the life of me? I just want to get out of here. Can I just use the escape rope, honestly? Yeah, great. Amazing. So we'll heal up here. Oh yeah, let's check out our Steelix. Full box, baby. Full party of 6 and a full box. Serious? Okay, that's fine. It does have Rockhead. That is better than Sturdy. So great, awesome. Look at this beast. I don't think she'll be needed for Candace because at one point in time I had an Aggron as part of my strategy, but Aggron is no longer being used. So I don't think that would open up the possibility for Steelix. It's a little, I'm not gonna lie, my Candace strategy is a little scuffed. It does have the potential to be deathless. It's pretty unlikely. I do more or less have a planned sack. But it could go really well, or depending on some bad RNG, it could go very not well. But such is the nature of Nuzlocke, I suppose. I don't think any of these are going on my final team. We have Magmortar. We have Pelipper. Yes, Pelipper. We have Blissey, shocker. Blissey hasn't come to many fights in a while, but that will change in this battle. There are a lot of special attackers. We're also bringing the new Weavile, which is fun. And then we're actually bringing Unknown, believe it or not. Its purpose will be revealed in due time. And just like that, we've got a nice full box, just like that. Cool. Yeah, so that will allow us to get in. We are going to rare candy everyone up. I don't think that Unknown learns anything else. Yeah, so we're gonna bring Drake here up to level 56, the level cap. Which, for all intents and purposes, is probably not all that necessary, but there is a chance that Unknown could survive. It's pretty slim, but there technically is a chance. And it would be pretty sick, but I'm not counting on it. And just like that, we will be in the late game, hopefully. And just double checking that the level cap is indeed 56, which it is. I really gotta add a level cap marker on my thing. Oh, but you know what we're gonna do, actually, is do the edging trick. So we'll do this hyper beam. It's also good to see what certain Pokemon get upon evolution. A double edge is hilarious. Do you get anything else? 57? No, okay. We are just going to 57 because it makes it easier to edge. With a little bit of magic. Okay, so I think I'll next add some items. Magmortar is getting a Focus Sash. There might be one other Pokemon. Oh wait, I think I passed it. Give to you. Pelipper. Is there anyone else that's getting a Focus Sash? Weavile is getting a Focus Sash. Oh, we gotta give you one more level up. That's it. Okay. Pelipper is getting the choice specs. Okay. Blissey is getting leftovers. Okay. The choice band here is going to Maggie Rogers, and we're gonna give a focus band to Drake. You never know. You never know. So we're gonna bring you up. Good. And then let's next do moves. Magmortar needs Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Aurasphere, and Sunny Day. Instead of Protect. Pelipper needs Hurricane, Surf, Scald. / any other special moves that it could benefit from. Oh yeah, U-turn. Yeah, no, I think this is good. Yeah, this is good. Hurricane is the main thing it needs. I guess Surf. Well, I don't know. Blissey is a very specific moveset here, including Stealth Rock. We're keeping Protect. We might as well get rid of Seismic Toss. We also... Oh, we need to learn Aromatherapy. I think you already have Toxic? Yeah. So real quick, we need to... Actually, I'll just change it in the thing. That's fine. Weavile is getting Rock Smash. Get rid of Snatch. And then I think I have Aerial Ace somewhere. It might not need aerial ace, but it could come in handy in case things get a little out of hand. Do I have aerial ace? I thought I had it. Hold on. Aerial ace is TM40. Wow, I don't have it. All right. That's fine. I don't really need that as much. Although, where do you get aerial ace? Don't know. Interesting. You get it in the regular platinum. Interesting. Well, what's some other physical move we can give you? You have crunch and punish. Punishment is actually the main dark move you need. Rock smash is the main other move that you need. I mean, I guess we could give you brick break. No, because rock smash is always better because of technician. Dig? I guess dig could be interesting. If wanting to stall? It really doesn't matter. Can you learn Rock Tomb? No. That probably would have been good, but it's okay. Can you learn Drain Punch? No. Shadow Claw? No, we don't need it. X Scissor is interesting. Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot. Hold on. Ah, shoot. Okay. I have to move my car real quick. I will be right back. 1 second. All right. So, no. So I'll just give break to. Oh no, I was thinking of dig. Yeah, why not? Dark Pulse we'll get rid of. Funny not giving you any ice moves, I suppose. We don't need it though. Yeah. And we're gonna do Rock Smash. 100 accuracy, yep. Alright, you just need your hidden power. You need, I think we already did you, but Drain Punch, Brick Break, Rock Tomb, Psycho Cut, yeah. Just running through again. Sunny Day, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Aura Sphere, U-Turn, Surf, Hurricane, Scald. Yes. Protect, Stealth Rock. Oh, we need Aromatherapy, right. And Power. Yeah, great. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll get the Candace and then that'll be it. Okay. Let's fucking go. Yeah, so before I forget, because this is important, we're going to change you to Aromatherapy. Does Aromatherapy, how much PP does Aromatherapy have? Oh, that's the other thing I almost forgot was... Aromatherapy. Do you only have 5? Yeah, okay. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. But I also want to PP max the Protect. Pokemon, how much can Protect be PP maxed to? 16. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. PP max Pokemon Platinum. Just want to make sure it's legal to have PP ups and maxes. Okay, so here you have, oh wait. So you have a PP up there. There's a PP up there. There's a PP up there, so that's 3. That's 4, 5. Just want to make sure I can get all of them. Six, yes. Yeah. That's a PP up. That I can't get to. Can't get there. Well, here's a question. Do I have any PP up? In Pokemon Platinum, can you farm PP up? Primarily through the pickup? No, finding them as hidden items. The Pokemon, and sometimes via the pickup ability. Okay. Dowsing machine. 1, 2, 3, 4. In your party while battling or exploring, they may pick up items, including PP boosting items, though this is more random. Okay. I think for the purposes of this, that's fine. Because I really am going to need a lot of protect PP. So let's maybe go to... Does that work like that? Or no, let's just do... Pokemon, can you use PP up until it is maxed? You can use it up to 3 PP ups. Okay. Which effectively maxes out. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Good thing I checked. So then let's do 3 ups because I think that is fair. Oh, I see. Oh, I understand. Okay, well, that works, I guess. So we'll set you like that. Wait, we're not done with you. View. So we'll bring you down by 3, or yeah, whatever, that works. Set. View. Bring you down to 2. So we're at 1 EXP off. View, bring you down to 2. Set. View. Set. Just edging everyone. View, bring you down to 2. Great. So that's good. We gave you the aromatherapy. Yeah, all right. I think that's good then. Also, while we're here, I will export the party. We'll clear imported sets. And just for the heck of it, we'll also get the box. I'm really happy with the Steelix poll. And we're leading with you. So we're gonna go Magmortar. And then the Pelipper. We're at 56, right? Yep, 56. Then we have Blissey, Weavile, Unknown, Medicham. Is there a reason we're not killing this Abomasnow? It's just to get rid of the hail. Yeah, because I think it makes it harder to... So you're not going for Surf. I think what I have is good. I think what I have is good. Yeah, because I don't think I want to deal with Hail Chip. Yeah, we'll just stick to the plan. Okay, so that's good. We are going to export this save. I don't want to, like, mess the plan and then... Alright, so we're at level 56. You have the Focus Sash. You have all your moves. You have all your moves with choice specs. Aromatherapy. Stealth Rock. Protect. Toxic. Crunch, Rock Smash, Punishment. Focus Sash, Dig. You just need Hidden Power. And Focus Band. Level 56 Choice Band. Drain Punch, Rock Tomb, Brick Break, Psycho Cut. Yeah. Okay. We're all good here. Yep. Alright. Let's get to Candace. And then I'll just look quickly at an alternate line. But more likely than not, I will just stick to the plan that I had. So we're gonna pull from a speed run here. Alright. Might as well save. The idea is that we are going to avoid the trainers here. Down. I assume we go right. Oh, no, probably, yeah, right. Probably to the, oh, okay. Go back. I see him go down. Okay. Okay. And where do you go? You go all the way to the left. And then down. And then, oh, right. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Boom. No. I didn't want to do that. Okay. I thought for a second I activated the dialogue, but I did not. All right. So we will save here. And I think that'll do it. I'm kind of curious to look at something. Yeah. If we hypothetically killed the Abomasnow here, right? Because we are faster. It brings in you. See, I almost kind of feel like the Focus Sash strategy would work, except for the part where... Hold on, let me see something, actually. What are you going to use up against Pelipper? You could use Blizzard or Woodhammer. Yeah, so it would... Yeah, it's not like you have a move that Magmortar is immune to. I kill you. You come in. I mean, I could always go to Blissey. Right. And what? Like, stall you out? But you have the Yawn. What's my plan for you? Oh, yeah, I remember my plan. I mean... Well, no, that's the thing. I do want to bring in Pelipper ASAP. Yeah, I think this doesn't work because, well, I would bring it in on a surf, maybe. Or if it went for yawn, that would be fine, but I guess if I did that, so Magmortar would get Blizzard Chip, but, and then I would probably change their item, but then Pelipper comes in and deal surf. It would deal surf damage. I'd mostly want to set up the rain, so it would do that. And then what could I do to take care of this? It has Choppleberry. I feel like then I would go to Blissey and handle it this way. It's definitely going to go for Yawn, but I guess I would just stall it out of the Surf and Blizzard PP, which is probably easier said than done, but then I would go back to Magmortar for the Thunderbolt KO. So let's say I do that. And then, meanwhile, it's taken barely any damage, so it would want to go for Earthquake. Okay, I guess this is interesting. No, it could go for Stone Edge, never mind. But I think the plan, well, then we would be able to go to Unknown. No, I think the plan that I originally had is still better, because it allows Magmortar's Focus Sash to stay intact, which will be better for handling things later on, and I think I would rather that. But theoretically, Unknown comes in, it'll probably die, whatever, but then the plan is still remains that we kill with you, and then it's you that comes in on a Shadow Ball. Okay, I guess this is kind of interesting, because then we would definitely go to you, do some more stalling out, but I guess we could put Leftovers on Magmortar and it would be the similar result. So then we take care of you, and then next would be Weavile, but I need to set up the Stealth Rocks. Is setting up Stealth Rocks better on you? It probably is, because you're mostly going for Surf, whereas you could freeze me in the process. Okay. This is a very similar line, actually, but just a different sort of, like, outcome, or different. Oh, it's the same but different. This is interesting. Do I need you for anything else later? I'm mostly just using you for pivoting, because then I could also use U-turn if you do use Yawn or Aqua Ring. For some reason. Interesting. Maybe this is the way to go. Huh. Yeah, because I think the Leftovers would take care of the Hail Chip there, and then I would immediately get rid of the Rain anyway. Because then we're going to go to you, and we could do the whole Stealth Rock thing. Maybe Toxic, but I guess the idea is to stall out of at least the Surf PP. And then go into Magmortar. But if I do Protect, I would want I would want, if I do the Leftovers, I would want Protect. That's fine. So then I bring in you, and then just Thunderbolt twice. Yes, and then it's you. We go to the Unknown and Metacham strat. Then it's gonna be you. We go to you. Handle you like that. I don't know if this is that much different, though. I guess the one benefit is being able to set up Stealth Rock on the Walrein instead of the Frostlass, which might be reason enough. So we handle you, then in comes you. We bring in you. Pre-rest. Oh, yeah, I forgot to pre-rest. Yeah, it might be enough to... Alright, I'll revisit this, I guess. Oh, God. Take care of you, and then last is you, which we would just... that could be a little tricky. Well, what's the plan for Glaceon up until this point? I'll probably just keep what I have. I forgot to pre-rest the Weavile. But, Glaceon coming out of you... Yeah, it's safe to go to Blissey no matter what. Yeah, I think I just stick to what I have. Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting, but ultimately I think I still like my plan. Yeah. Alright. I think that'll do it. Although I did forget to pre-rest the Weavile, so let me just go and do that real quick. Just to, like, have my ducks in a row. We're gonna fly with you. We'll teach over dig for now. So that 1, 2, we run. So then we'll reteach dig. Over rest. We are going to heal you up. Cool. Okay, so if I want to go to that other strategy that I just thought of, then it'll be easy enough. I think the main thing will be switching the item for Magmortar. And you're at level 56 still, yes. Oh, I see. Right. And I think it's, yeah, okay. Right, okay. Okay. So I'm just going to write a note where it says, if wanting to switch to other strategy where you kill Abomasnow with Magmortar, just give Magmortar leftovers and protect instead of focus sash and flamethrower. All right, that's good. Cool. Great. Well, that'll be it for today. No, it was a little uneventful, but we're pretty much all ready for Candace, minus if I want to go with plan A or plan B. I'll just kind of look it over again, decide by next time, and then be able to battle her. So, welcome back to my Renegade Platinum Hardcore Nuzlocke. Yeah, we're about to take on Candace. Exciting times. It's all cooked, ready to go. There are a number of ways that this could go, but we're just gonna give it our best and hope that it all goes smoothly. Your recording, live stream is still going. All right. I have my calculator ready to go. All right, yeah, let's give it a shot. Thanks again for your help inside the temple, Zerna. So, you're ready to challenge Candace? Sure thing. I'd been waiting for some time, though. For someone, though. But I should tell you, I'm tough because I know how to focus. Pokemon, fashion, romance, it's all about focus. I'll show you just what I mean. Get ready to lose. Not if I can help it, Candace. Alright, she's going to lead with her Snow Warning, Abomasnow. We are leading with Magmortar. Now, I know it looks very tempting to just use Flamethrower right now. And honestly, I could. I thought about doing so. But instead, what I'm going to do is switch to Phil Collins to set up the rain so that none of my Pokemon will ever have to take Hail Chip. This is the only thing that sets up the hail in her entire team. So we're just going to switch over to Phil Collins. This is now baiting an Earthquake, which is why it's a free switch to Phil Collins. Maybe there's a chance it could be going for Ice Shard, but my guess is Earthquake here. We set up the rain, get rid of the hail, just like that. It is Earthquake. Perfect. Now, the nice thing about Pelipper here in the rain, just double checking here, we have the choice specs. Hurricane in the rain is perfectly accurate. And with the choice specs, it's a one-hit KO. And we outspeed this Abomasnow. There would be an alternate timeline where Pelipper was slower than the Abomasnow. Therefore, we could just send it out naturally, and it being slower would have set up the rain after it had set up the hail. But Phil Collins here has pretty good IVs, and we weren't able to do it that way, so that's why we're doing it this way. But we are not going to learn Hyper Beam right now. And all Pokemon are edged to level up, which is fine according to my personal rules. So this is Frostlass with Thunderbolt. It is 200% minimum on Phil Collins. I think there's an overlapping kill roll with Blizzard here. Thunderbolt is stronger, obviously, but regardless, it doesn't really matter. We can just go to Madonna here. I'm just making sure there's nothing I'm missing in my notes. Nope, yep, that's what it is. Okay, so we go to Madonna. It is Thunderbolt. It is going to take some Life Orb chip every turn. So what we need to do with Blissey here, first of all, we're just going to go ahead and protect for some leftover Zerkari. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I do. So it used 1 Thunderbolt so far. And that's 1 Blizzard. That is fine. We like getting rid of the Blizzards. Back to nearly full HP. We will first set up a Stealth Rock. That is Blizzard number 2. No freeze, very good. We set up the Stealth Rock, which is much needed. Again, that is 2 Blizzards down so far. We are kind of sort of hoping for no freezes here. There was a chance to... I could have given Madonna Sunny Day, but I needed Stealth Rock and the rest of this moveset more. Protect, this should be Blizzard number 3. This Frostlass also has Shadow Ball and Attract, and it can't use Attract since we're both female, and Shadow Ball it obviously can't use since we are immune. So, yeah, it's mainly just going for Blizzards right now. It has 2 more Blizzards. We're going to try to set up a Toxic here. This is Blizzard number 4. Okay. It is taking some Life Orb chip. We land the Toxic. Very good. So we should be seeing Blizzard number 5 upon protecting here. That was Blizzard. So now it's just going to be wanting to go for Thunderbolt. We could go to Weavile here if we wanted to. It's pre-rested in case it's needed for Frostlass. Maybe we just Toxic Stall instead, since we're here. We really can use any move here, so we might as well just use something like... How much does Thunderbolt do to Weavile here? Oh, never mind. It does at least 50%. We have Focus Sash. No. Let's stick to the stalling plan. I guess we could go for Aromatherapy in case it paralyzes. But I think we just do this instead. We're just stalling. We're just stalling. We're just Toxic stalling. No para. This Frostlass is dealing an insane amount of damage. She's probably going to full restore. Oh, okay. So Frostlass will probably go down here. I probably should have waited until it was in the red. Don't para. Good. Okay. So that means that Frostlass will be going down here between the Life Orb chip and the poison. It's probably not the worst thing in the world. So this should bring in Weavile next. Her own Weavile. Do I go for Protect here? I think so. We needed the Stealth Rock because Weavile has Focus Sash. 223. You probably see Kill right now. Is that true? On Blissey. Yes, you see Kill with Icicle Crash and with Crunch. So you should be going for it. You could maybe Swords Dance, but that doesn't really matter. So we might as well just Protect. Yeah. Just go for an attacking move here. Yep. Great. It's just to gain back some HP. Okay. So here, we can go to St. Vincent. We were pre-rested just in case we had to use it for the Frostlass because of switching in on the Thunderbolt. But that didn't end up happening anyway, so... Yeah, we go to St. Vincent. St. Vincent has a Focus Sash, so even if we get hit by, you know, some crazy crit, it'll be fine. Oh, you just missed anyway. Great. I didn't even know Icicle Crash could miss, honestly. So now, and we are actually faster. This Weavile, my Weavile, has insane IVs, including a really good speed IV. So with that good speed IV at level 56, it does outspeed her own Weavile. And Rock Smash, which is base 60 power, gets boosted by St. Vincent's Technician. So this is effectively, I think Technician is 1.5. I could be wrong about that, but this is going to be a crazy high power damaging move onto her own Weavile to kill it. It would kill without the Stealth Rock chip, but because of the Focus Sash, we did need that chip, or we did need the Stealth Rock for that. It's also nice that we didn't take any damage, so our Focus Sash is actually still intact, which is pretty nice. I believe this then brings in Mamoswine. This Mamoswine is a piece of work. This thing is a monster. It has such high damaging moves, and it's really hard to switch anything in on this while being able to take it out on the next turn and not risking a crit. It is a demon. So unfortunately, this might be where we have to bid adieu to someone. This is basically a planned sack on this guy right here. The Unknown. It sucks. There is a chance, there is technically a chance that Drake here can live and take down this Mamoswine. It's very unlikely, but it technically could happen. If Mamoswine goes for Earthquake, I think it's actually more likely to go for Stone Edge. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything here in my calculations. No, okay. But if it's Stone Edge misses, Slash it doesn't crit, and then on the next turn our held Focus Band keeps Drake alive, I'll just play it out. I'll just play it out. Basically, this is a planned sack. This is basically a planned sack here. Okay, it hits. Okay, doesn't kill. So this is where we bid adieu to bid farewell to Drake. Unless Mamoswine misses or our Focus Band procs. Otherwise, see you, Drake. There's Ice Shard. It just hits. See you later, buddy. Only battle we ever came to, and it was just for a sack. Farewell. All right. That was the expected result. Now, the nice thing here, and I'm just double checking this just to, you know, not miss anything here. Yeah, great. Okay. So the nice thing here is that our Jolly Medicham outspeeds this Mamoswine. So we get a free switch into Maggie Rogers. Maggie Rogers is holding a Choice Band. We're going to Drain Punch in case Mamoswine uses Ice Shard here, which it could. It does not. Okay. Whoops. I hate this zooming thing. Standard, normal tracking. Okay, yeah. Mamoswine goes down. Great. Very good. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my camera while Maggie Rogers just takes out a KO. Or just picks up on a KO. Okay. Boom. Alright. So now, in comes Glaceon. The annoying thing here is that Glaceon actually dies to a choice... Like, we are faster, and it dies to a Drain Punch or a Brick Break. So I guess in this case, Drain Punch, since we're choice banded. However, this Glaceon also has Bright Powder. If we miss, the Glaceon can then retaliate with a Shadow Ball or Blizzard, which can crit kill. It doesn't kill without a crit, but it's not really a risk I'm willing to take because this Medicham is really, really good. So, we're gonna do another Blissey stall here. Ideally, it goes for Shadow Ball here. I think it could go for Blizzard, but ideally, it goes for Shadow Ball. Yeah, alright, whatever. Whatever, man. Ain't nothing that Blissey ain't used to. That was a good chunk of damage there. We protect. So that was one Blizzard. That's two Blizzard. I think it only sees the highest damaging roll with Blizzard here. I think. Yeah, it's only Blizzard. It's only ever Blizzard. Blizzard crit can deal up to 159 damage, so we are safe. This is Blizzard number 3. Nice. We land it through the Bright Powder. So that was 3 Blizzards. We protect. This should be 4 Blizzards. It goes for double team. Okay, interesting. That makes sense. That's fine. We do still need to stall this out of its Blizzard PP. I might just go for another protect here. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, okay. Didn't even need it. Didn't even need it. That was Blizzard number 4. Okay. So the thing is, we kinda need Magmortar out when Glaceon goes down. But I think this is fine. Yeah, because it also has Snow Cloak. Magmortar isn't faster, right? No, it's not. Okay. I think Toxic was a bad idea in retrospect. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. Blizzard number 5. Yep, great. Okay, it's great that it just used all of its Blizzard PP. Now it's going to want to go for Earth Power. Ideally, she full restores here. So, assuming that she does full restore, I just need to confirm first that she is going for Earth Power. She wouldn't be going for... Actually, I think this is fine. Although I might as well get some more Leftovers Recovery, no? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so Glaceon is just going to go down here. Interesting. Special defense drop. Huh, interesting. So she doesn't have a full restore heal. Okay. Yeah, Magmortar was kind of supposed to be out. But actually, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. Because we can protect... Well, Toxic, if we can get this to about 50% or under, or time it as such, then we can bring Magmortar in still and kill with Thunderbolt. So this may not be all that bad to do. Let's try for a Toxic. It does have Aqua Ring, so we have to take that into account. Alright. But that's all the more reason to have the Toxic in place. I think we protect here. We just have to time this exactly right. It has to just get low enough. So we'll go ahead and protect. Yeah, we can't bring in Magmortar yet, so we'll just go ahead and protect. The Toxic Poison will rack up, so it should... keep going past the, or should accumulate to grow bigger than the what it's getting back in the Aqua Ring restoration. We have to stall this a little bit longer. I might as well just go for the double protect, right? I think so. Yeah, okay. Goes for Yawn, okay. I need another tick of toxic damage. I kind of want to switch to someone else now. I think I can switch to Pelipper here. Although I could crit kill with Blizzard if, because I think there's one overlapping roll with Blizzard. There is, yeah, okay. So that's a little risky. Although, I don't think there's anyone else I really can... I might just have to... Okay, no, I think I see what we can do here. I think we just go ahead and protect. We let Madonna go to sleep, but I think that'll... After there's more poison damage, that should be enough to get Walrein under half and utilize some of that to have it die after a Thunderbolt. Yeah. Okay. Should be fine. So Madonna's gonna go to sleep here. Even if this doesn't somehow work out on this try. So Jimmy Buffett here has a Focus Sash. Yeah. I think this will work. It's not gonna go for Yawn, because we're already asleep. It's not like that. I don't think that matters anyway, but... Okay. Just making sure that Walrein isn't above 50 HP. Okay. This is assuming that she doesn't have any heals. But I don't think even if she did, I don't think that would really matter. We're faster. She doesn't have any priority moves. I think that's GG. All right. That's Candace. That is 7 gym badges in the bag. Whew. And now we are in the late game. Oh, man. Fun times. Fun, fun times.
And now we are in the late game.
Titanium, Titan Man 1, I1K. Thank you, 6-7. Thanks for joining. Glad you could watch some of this. Hi, can I be a Pokemon? I am naming Pokemon after artists, like song artists and musicians. So if you have a favorite song artist or musician, then I could name one after them. I don't know exactly what my next encounters are going to look like, but that's the best I can do. Hope that helps. Oh, but with that, we have 7 gym badges. No new deaths acquired. Oh, no, that's not true. 1 death, but it was planned. Okay. All right. Good stuff from everyone. Well, Drake, we have to put away. Yeah, so if the Mamoswine had missed Stone Edges, / if the Focus Band had procced, then there was a chance that Unknown not only could have survived, but taken down the Mamoswine, because it had Hidden Power Steel, which was super effective, and it was more or less a 2-hit KO. But, oh, so the last death was, so we didn't actually really have any deaths on this Candace split minus the Candace battle. So that's pretty cool, because this was in Canalave City against the rival. So I was during the, you know, the Byron split. But otherwise, yeah, we got a nice full box here. Steelix being our latest addition. Very excited about that. Yeah, we're looking pretty solid here. Who's a solid Pokemon? Johnny Mitchell, you get in here. The OG still hanging in there. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab all the items here. Just because it's good practice. All right. Feels good. 7 badges in the late game. Honestly, the greatest challenges are still ahead. I do honestly kind of think that the early game of this game is particularly hard because of, you know, lack of resources. Like, by the time that you get the choice items and honestly the protect TM, it lightens up a bit. Not lightens up, but like it does, you just do have more resources to work with. So I do find the early game particularly challenging, but if I ran this back, I'm sure I would do a much better job than I did in this attempt. But it is cool to see this attempt make it this far. I think the next biggest challenge is the 12v12, and I think that will be a pretty strong indicator of how far this run can go, because it's going to be really difficult to plan for it and to execute it. There's a lot that could go wrong, but I think once we see how that goes, then I honestly would get a pretty big confidence boost for the rest of the game. I think Cyrus, you know, I'm sure is still very challenging, but at the same time, it's like a, you know, it's a standard Pokemon battle. It's not anything that I feel like my current box can't handle. I'm honestly really impressed with how far my box has made without Infernape in particular, but also some other really heavy hitters like Aerodactyl. So I do think that this run can make it all the way. There are certain moments where it's kind of like, I really wish I had this, I really wish I had that. And, you know, based on like the deaths that I had, but we're really pulling through. So I want to see how far we can take it. And, you know, obviously the Elite Four will be its own whole thing with the randomized teams and everything. But I have to say this has been a lot of fun. It's been very much a challenge. But I've definitely learned the most. My favorite Fonk artist is ATLXS. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that. So now I have that. I'll first of all give them a listen. Thank you. And, you know, second of all, I'll name an upcoming encounter after that. I appreciate your tuning in. I actually, since you're chatting right now, I want to test something. Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Anyway. Well, thank you for watching. And, you know, whether you're watching now or after the fact, I really appreciate you watching and your support. But this will probably be the last stream for this year. Probably not going to stream tomorrow. So in the new year, we'll be tackling the end game of the Renegade Platinum. A lot of exciting things up ahead. Can I become like that blue thing with the wrench? I'm not exactly sure what you mean, but sure. Thank you, yeah, again for watching. All right, I'm gonna hop off now. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one. Farewell.